the your specimen of your spleen. Okay, so this is the spleen. So always remember, in the spleen you can hold like this. Okay, your 3 fingers, suppose, because here the 9 to 11 rib your spleen is attached. So suppose this is your 9, 10, 11 rib, so you hold like this your spleen. Okay, so this is the spleen, you hold like this. So this is the anatomical position. This is your anterior end, this is the posterior end. How you identify? Posterior end is tapering and the anterior end is broad. Okay, this is the anterior end, this is the broad part. Okay, and this is the posterior end which is tapering. And there are 3 borders is present. One is your the superior border, another is intermediate border, another inferior border. How you identify the superior border? In the superior border there are splenic notches is present, some notches is present. By looking the notch you can easily identify this is your superior border. Okay, and in intermediate border, which is posteriorly, suppose you hold like this, your posteriorly you can easily identify this intermediate borders. Okay, and next is your the end. So in the anterior end always the broad end. Okay, and the posterior end is tapering end. Okay, and there are mainly 2 surfaces mainly. One is your visceral surface, which is closely related to your viscera, all those, and another is your diaphragmatic surface, which is related to your diaphragm. Okay, so in the visceral surface here you can see, and one more thing, here you can see one ligament is present. This is the Phrenicocolic. Phrenic nerve is supplying your this duodenum part, and this is the colic. So phenochronic ligament. Okay, so by present this ligament, if the splenomegaly is happen, okay, so this is, if this is this ligament is not there, so this is the downward displacement of your spleen. But by the presence of this ligament, so this are not downward displacement, this is the upward displacement. That's why if one patient come like the spleen enlargement, the displacement is like this. So यहाँ पर swelling होगा तुम्हारा mainly the epigastric region. Okay, and the spleen is mainly present your left hypochondrium region. Okay, left hypochondrium region. Okay, so always remember this thing. Okay, so there are 2 ends, anterior end which is broad end and the posterior end, and the 3 borders, superior border, intermediate border, inferior border. In the superior border the splenic notch is present. Okay, and next is your 2 surface. One is your visceral surface, another is your diaphragmatic surface. Okay, so these are the locations. Okay, this is called the Hedis dictum. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. 9, 11 means it is present to your 9, 10 and 11 ribs. The spleen is present to your 9, 10, 11 ribs. Okay, and the 1 inch thickness, 3 inch breadth and 5 inch and the length, and 7 O's in the weight. 7 O's means the 200 gram in weight. Okay, so next is your the relations. Okay, you easily see this is the visceral relations. Okay, so always remember this surface is the visceral surface. Here your first the gastric impression. Here the fundus of the your stomach is present here. That's why this is the big gastric impression is present. This is so the hilum. Okay, here your tail of the pancreas is attached. Okay, the next this is the colic impression here. Okay, here your the colic flexure, splenic flexure of colon. Okay, because here spleen is present, this is the splenic flexure of the colon is attached to here. Okay, so this is the colic flexure and this is the tail of the pancreas are attached mainly here. Okay, and this is the renal impression. Which part? Left part. Left renal and left suprarenal gland are attached here. Okay, so this impression is very easy, and this is you hold like this because here suppose this is the 9, 10 and 11 ribs is attached. Okay, so there are first gastric impression, then the colic means the splenic flexure of the colon, and next is the renal impression. This is the hilum. Okay, and here the tail of the pancreas, this pancreatic impression is attached. So very easy. And the posteriorly here you can see, suppose this is the visceral, so here this part is your diaphragmatic surface. Okay, so this artery supply is coming to the abdominal aorta. Okay, celiac trunk, and this is the mainly the splenic artery. This is the main artery. Okay, and in the compact spleen and the diffuse spleen, these branches is divided in the hilum, but here the far away from the hilum your branches is divided in case of the diffuse spleen. Okay, so next the venous drainage, mainly the the splenic vein and the superior mesenteric vein. Previously I told in the pancreas type, this togetherly, this is portal vein is formed. Okay, so this is the venous drainage. And these things is mainly the avascular part. Okay, always remember, suppose this is the two segments are present, inferior segment and the superior segment. Here joint in the mid junction, here no artery supply, no blood supply is present here. Okay, that's why in the splenic resection, here mainly the splenic resection is done in this part, because this is the avascular part. It is present in between the superior and inferior segment in between. Okay, just remember. Next, the rupture means, always remember, in your abdominal organs, the most commonly rupture organ is your spleen. Okay, so here you can see, if the splenic rupture is happening here, the pulling of the blood and going to your diaphragm, because here the supply the phrenic nerve also, and this is referred pain to your left shoulder. Can anyone tell me the referred pain of the right shoulder in which case? In the which organ? Gallbladder. Okay, in the gallbladder part. Yes. So this part is called the Kehr sign. Okay. So referred pain to the left shoulder in case of the splenic rupture or splenic injury. Okay. So next, this is the spleen. Okay. Here you can see this is your superior border, and this is your the intermediate, and this is the inferior border, and this is the broad anterior end, and this is the posterior end. Okay. And this is the tail of the pancreas, mainly the pancreatic impression. So this is which impression? Can anyone tell me? This is the gastric impression. Okay. And this is the splenic flexure of the colon impression, and this is the pancreatic impression, and this is the renal impression. Okay. Means the left suprarenal gland and the left kidney are attached to here. Okay. So next, you all know this is present mainly the left hypochondrium region. Okay, so this is the location of your spleen. Okay, by looking this you can easily tell this is the splenic flexure. Okay, and this is your mainly the fundus stomach is attached to here. Okay, so this all know, you all know. So these things also you know. So see, this is present like this, anterior end is broad and this is the posterior end, and this is present mainly your 9, 10 and 11 ribs. Okay, and here you can see this is your superior, because here your notch is present, splenic notch is present in the superior border, and so this is the posterior end, anterior end. Okay. So this is the superior border mainly. Okay, here this is the superior border. Okay, and this is the intermediate. In the diaphragmatic surface, you can easily identify this intermediate border. So this is the intermediate border, and this is the inferior border. Okay. So next, this is the diaphragmatic surface. Okay. This is the visceral surface, and here this is the diaphragmatic surface. This is okay. This is the visceral surface look like. And this is the diaphragmatic surface look like this. Okay. So next is your in the hilum, mainly in the hilum, the splenic vein and arteries are present. Means this is the main vascular structure of your spleen. Okay. So this is the hilum mainly, and next there are two ligaments are present. One is the Gastrosplenic ligament, another is the Lienorenal ligament. Okay. So there are the two ligaments here you can identify. Okay. And next, the visceral relations you all know. Okay, this is the fundus, means the gastric impression, this is the colic impression, this is the pancreatic impression, this is the renal impression mainly, and this posteriorly this is your diaphragmatic impression. So these things you all know. So the artery supply, mainly the splenic artery. Okay, it is coming from the celiac tongue coming from the abdominal aorta. Okay. So these things are very much important. This is the splenic circulation. Okay. In the spleen, the important question is the microanatomy of the spleen, means the histology of the spleen, and along with the splenic circulation. Okay. So next, the venous, you all know the portal vein, which is formed by the superior mesenteric vein. Okay, and the splenic vein. So this is the splenic vein. How you identify the posterior and superiorly? This is the splenic vein is present, and portal vein here This is the opening. In the portal vein area, here your which part is present? Yes, the neck. The neck of the pancreas is attached here. Okay. So these things you have to know in the clinical anatomy. ये देख लेना book से. Okay. So that's all about the spleen. Okay.